treat for all of you that are here tonight because you only have to listen to McCabe talk about 3 seniors tonight. We had how many seniors last year? 20 something, and this year we had 10. One person I want to mention that's not here tonight is Bridget Mulligan. Bridget, was on the team for 3 years. Then, for a variety of reasons, couldn't compete this year, so she became our manager. And I tell you, you talk about a contributor. I mean, she was like another Mary Cookerts, for those of you who remember her. I mean, you just say, Bridget, this is what we need. This is it, and she just does her thing. And she figures out all the splits for me, saving me an incredible amount of time this year. At the end of the meet, I mean, she's so together. And she and her mom both contributed so much this year, and I'm going to miss her. But she wasn't able to be here today, but I just wanted to recognize that. Next up, Emma Sullivan. All 3 of these ladies have been all 4-year cross-country members. Emma, I knew Emma when she was in 7th and 8th grade because she was a great role model at Westview Hills for my own daughter Grace, who was a 6th grader at the time, and Emma was an 8th grader. And Emma was the star of the team, and just a really, a good runner and a good role model. And Grace really looked up to her. And that's when I first got to know Emma. So I was excited when she came into high school. She's a 4-year member of the team. She's a 4. It's unusual. I mentioned earlier a couple of sophomores that had 2 varsity letters already. Emma falls into that group of somebody that she had 4 varsity letters over 4 years, and that's pretty impressive, especially on a team like this. And I tell you, one thing Emma's impressed me in a lot of different ways over the years, but this year probably impressed me most of all. At the end of the season, she played a little bit different role than she thought she was going to play. She didn't race at the state meet. What she ended up contributing in the last 3 weeks of the season, through the regional, the sectional, the state, she became the assistant coach, the mentor for those 4 freshmen that I talked about earlier that ran at regionals and sectionals and state. And what she contributed in those 3 weeks alone, and what that's going to mean for this team for the next 3 years, was just immeasurable. And I'm just so proud of her for that, and how she did that. I'm Emma's counselor as well, so who knows where she's going to college. But no, she's considering lots of different places right now, which I won't divulge, but she's got a couple of favorites. Emma's, like all these seniors that have been here for so long, Emma's parents and family will be missed every bit as much as she is. Amy and John have contributed so much to our team and our program over the years, and we just appreciate that. And it's sad. It's sad for me when seniors leave, but it's just as sad to have their parents leave because they've contributed so much as well. Emma Sullivan, one thing too we're going to have to find to replace regarding Emma is the initiation in the training room when a freshman gets into the ice tubs for the first time. I'm not going to go into any more details, I'm just going to leave it at that. But somebody's got to assume that role, okay? Emma Sullivan. Next up is Mackie Stevens. This is just the order I was going to talk about. Mackie, again, 4-year athlete, getting her 2nd varsity letter. Mackie, of course, has an older sister, Heather, who's now coaching. And I used to say to Heather, I knew, of course, that Mackie was coming from the time she was about 6.